We are here with the Catherine Peachy Fun, and we're going to be cooking out of Just Peachy Bearing Fruit Cookbook.
We're going to be making a few recipes for you tonight, but first we're going to start with some Winter Sangria.
Sounds good.
In our picture, we have halved this recipe so it's a bit more manageable for the few of us here. We have cut 1/2 of an orange, 1/2 of an apple, and 1/2 of a pear into bite-sized pieces into here. Next, we're going to add 1 cinnamon stick, 3 whole cloves, 1 artist of pomegranate, which you might be saying, what the heck is an artist of pomegranate?
I was saying that.
Through the beauty of the internet, we have found that an artist of pomegranate is actually the pomegranate seeds. You can usually find those in the grocery store, in the fruit and vegetables section, around where they have the packaged salads and packaged fruit and vegetables. What we're going to do, because we couldn't find an artist of pomegranate today, we're actually going to be using an artist of cranberry. Oh, my phone is on. And because the cranberries are tough with their skin on them, we're going to mush them up just a little bit. We're not breaking them apart. We're just kind of putting some dents in the skin so the flavor can escape. So I'm just doing a quick mush.
Okay.
Got that little nice and dented.
Perfect.
I'm going to put those right in there. Doing 1 bottle of red wine.
And while she's pouring that, I'm going to go ahead and measure. We're going to be using some sparkling water in this as well. 1 cup of sparkling water, so I'll get that measured.
Perfect. And then in addition to our artists of pomegranate, which we substituted our cranberries for, we're adding about 1/6 of a cup, give or take, of pomegranate juice. Now, Stephanie, we are ready for our
Do not forget the brandy.
Yes, but the sparkling water.
Oh, is that
first?
Sorry.
We're going legit here,
I'm
by the
shocked.
book,
Oh, yeah.
literally. We added 1 cup of sparkling water, 1/8 of a cup of brandy, which now that I see is there. And then we are doing 1/4 cup of sugar. Would you mind measuring out 1/2 tablespoon of vanilla?
I will do that. And you want to get going
Oh,
on the
yes.
vanilla bean? In the
So
meantime?
in addition to the 1/2 tablespoon of vanilla, we are adding 1 vanilla bean. Now, if you haven't worked with a vanilla bean before, don't be scared. It seems intimidating, but it's not.
I never have, so I'm going to learn
Let
right
me
along
show
with
you. So what you do is you cut down the middle of the vanilla bean. You don't want to cut all the way through the skin. You just want to open it up so it can lay flat. So I've made a cut in there, I think. And see, you can kind of just unroll it is the best way to describe that. And so you do a little cut, and then just with your knife, I use the back side of my knife when I do this so it gets it, but it doesn't beat it up too much. All right, this vanilla bean is not quite wanting to give up the goods. All right, I'm going to show it who's boss. Make a little bit more of a cut, and there you go.
There it is.
And you can feel free to use any knife. Like I said, I usually use the dull side, but this vanilla bean was a little bit rougher than that, so I'm using my actual knife blade on that one. And I'm just going to put that on the side right now just so I can see it.
Very cool.
I know, right? And there you go.
All right.
And then what you can do, then you just make sure you have it, and then you just kind of drop it in what you're doing. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to stir everything together, and it actually is quite lovely.
It's beautiful.
I know, it is beautiful. And it actually smells, you can smell the cranberries right in here.
And it'd be so fun to serve this at a holiday party.
Well, and I love sangria too because it's so versatile. Mm-hmm. It is a summer or winter drink.
True.
And it's wonderful.
This one in particular feels,
yes, well, this is winter sangria. All right. And
it's a little less serious than a glass of wine. It's just festive and fun.
It is, for sure. Okay. All right, let's add a little bit of ice.
Ice into the pitcher?
Yep, right into the pitcher. I'm going to just kind of do that. Perfect.
Okay.
And I'm going to give it another quick stir. Now, sangria, when you make it, It's usually better if you make it a little bit ahead of time because it gives all the flavors a chance to meld together, and that's where you really get all of your fruit and deliciousness going on.
Sure.
So make it. You can even make it a day ahead, and your fruit will turn this beautiful red color, and it's amazing. So this is our winter sangria, looking lovely.
But because we can't wait to try it,
we're going to try it right now.
I think we should. I love the fact that you can make it ahead of time. But the other thing that's neat about it is it's a pitcher drink.
Yes.
So during the party, you're enjoying yourself. You're not making a cocktail where you have to make each cocktail intricately, one at a time. It's something people can self-serve. Hopefully not too much.
Exactly.
But I love that you can make it
might want to
ahead
have
of
a
time.
cab nearby.
That's right.
Or a little Uber.
Whatever works for it.
Well, and also we put the ice in this right away because we're going to sample it right away.
I'll pour for you.
Just to make sure you know how delicious it is. But when you are doing it, if you are doing it ahead of time, wait until you're ready to serve it to put the ice in it, just so you don't want to get it watered down. Yeah. So.
Didn't get a lot of fruit in there for you.
It's
One other thing
we
could do too is you can actually go ahead if you have an extra navel orange, is chop it up.
You want me to
into
do
little
a little
pieces as garnish.
You can do a little garnish.
You could get your zester out. You could get your zester out and do some nice strips. I think that it's kind of trendy in mixology right now to use the 1 by 3 inch strip of orange peel, and you can rub it around the rim of your glass and get a little extra.
Well, you can do that. You can do a sugar rim on that too,
That'd
if you so
be
desire.
really pretty too, wouldn't it?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Oh wait, you get your garnish, sister.
Garnish? All right.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
There you go.
Even prettier.
I know, right? Perfect.
All right. Thank you for making us party sangria.
Yeah, winter sangria.